3 ways to save money in your dance or theatre school today. And I don't just mean a little bit of money. I'm talking thousands. Hey, I am Sarah, founder of The Dance Den, and I help you guys grow and scale your dance or theatre school to success in whatever terms that they may be to you. All right, so if you want to step back from the business and let it run, but make you more money, I will help you. If you want to start and grow it up to 3, 4, 5, 600 students, I can help you. So get in touch, guys, and let me know how I can help you grow your school. Also, don't forget to sign up to my webinar that is running in May 24, in case you're watching this at a later date. That is all about hidden profits that are sitting in your dance school that should really be in your back pocket. Right, 3 ways to save you thousands. And how do I know it's going to save you thousands? Because the ladies that I helped with these couple of things have saved thousands. So the first one, and this won't save you thousands, okay? The other ones will, but this one won't, okay? But it will save you money this summer, right? And that is to change your phone provider. Oh, Sarah, really? That's just boring. And yeah, okay. I know I have been sitting on the broadband that supplies this office, okay, and my phone's out of contract, okay, and I know it's been one of those jobs that have been sitting on my to-do list for forever, and I still haven't got round to it. But I know I am overpaying on both of them, which is annoying me. But you know how frustrating it is to change your phone provider, right? Because you can go on and you can do the whole search thing, and then you get spammed by all these friggin' emails, right? And then you spend about 4 hours on the phone trying to get it all worked out, and it's just a nightmare, right? So it's one of those jobs that I've just been putting off. But I know I could be saving myself probably £30 a month between the two of them. Easy, I reckon, right? That's £360 a year that could be in my pocket. And as I'm saying that, my gut is going, oh, come on, Sarah, right? £160. Hello, that's a weekend away, right? So get on top of these costs, guys. And where are you losing that money? Where can you save, right? That's one of the first ones. Right, the next one. Wasted space. Now, I remember when I had an office. I used to pay for my office, and then I also had all my costumes in a second office, and that was costing me like £150 a year or something, £150 a month, something like that. And I was just like, this is ridiculous. So I moved it to a storage unit that was costing me £45 a month, and I went, do you know what? I'm just going to do this for 6 months. 3 years later, they were still there. Okay, now let's do the maths on that. Calculator at the ready. Okay, £45 a year. Right, okay, initially I should have spent £270 for the 6 months I said I was going to leave them in there and sort them out. Okay, £270. 45 times 12, 24, 36 months. I feel sick to my stomach. £1,620 on a storage unit. Okay, that could have been in my pocket. That's a holiday, right? So are you wasting space? Do you have a big storage unit that you're paying £130 a month for? That's £1,560 a year. Okay, now I know we need storage, okay, because a lot of us hold on to costumes, but are you holding on to costumes you don't need? I know I was, right? I made the decision when I got rid of the storage unit, okay, and I brought all my costumes into here. Now this is my office, which is a converted garage, my garage to my house. All right. Now what you can't see is I have a massive cupboard over there. Okay. Now at one point, all this wall along the side of me was completely covered in boxes. And all of that was costumes. And what I did when I moved from the storage unit to here, I got rid of some, and then everything was along this wall, and then I got it all into 12 massive 60-litre boxes and got them put into a big storage cupboard over there. Now, why did I do that? Because I just did not have the room, and I didn't want all the boxes here anymore. And I had a stack of costumes that were literally like 15-year-old that had not been used in 15 years. So I made the decision to hold on to things that could be reusable. So if I was doing a specific clown dance, right, the likelihood of me using those costumes again in the next 5 years is unlikely, because, you know, how often do you do a clown dance, right? Okay. So that I sold on, or my customers bought their costume straight out at point and they got it. So I'm not holding on to something that I'm unlikely to use in the next 10 years, because you've got to remember that fashions change. I hung on to a load of tops, right? Okay. And this was, okay, I'm showing my age now, right? I opened my dance school back in 1999. And you got to think, Genie in a Bottle, I'm not going to sing it, Christina Aguilera. It was the time of the butterfly tops, okay? And the diamond tops, backless ones, right? I had a whole pack of about 30 of them that I bought cheap in New Look. Halter neck to here, backless. So out of fashion. So what am I going to do with them, right? I struggled to sell them. I think I ended up giving them to a charity shop. They were no good, yet they've been stuck in a storage unit that was costing me money. So there is wasted space that you are not necessarily using. So please take a hard, long look at that, okay? Now, the other thing to save yourself lots of money, and this is thousands as well, is to use what you have. Now, I'm talking particularly around costumes again. Again, one of my members in my membership told me about how many costumes she had, and I challenged her that this show that she has coming up, that she is not allowed to buy a costume. Okay, she's come back to me. She's bought 2 because she found them on like Vinted, and she was missing those sizes to complete a set. And I said, I'll allow you that. I will allow you that. And that is it. But she reckoned she was spending anywhere between £5,000 to £6,000 a year on costumes. And by just going in and thinking outside the box and reusing what she has saved herself £5,000 to £6,000 in a year. So what is it that you have there? And then what can we reuse? What can you do from repertoire that you've done before? It doesn't necessarily have to be, you know, physical, right? This mental space as well, right? You don't have to create that dance. Go back and do something that you did 10 years ago. Recreate it. You still have the costumes for it, if nothing else, right? Okay. So what is it that you can use? Maybe you've got stacks of bloody stationery there, right? Okay. What you can't, up there, I've got wine boxes, okay? They're all full of notebooks because I love a notebook. But I've challenged myself. I am not buying any more stationery until I need it. I am literally going through everything. I've got a tray, I've got a drawer of pens. Yeah, because if you go to like an exhibition and stuff, you pick up pens and stuff. You've got a drawer of pens. I am reusing. Use what you have and don't buy. It's good for the environment. Let's recycle, let's reuse, but it's also good for your pocket. All right. So can you save yourself lots of money this summer? You should be able to.